Hi guys! So, this video is basically me getting tagged to do the TMI tag. Thank you. I think I'm saying this correctly. Creme moments, cream moments, creme moments. I hope I'm making you laugh by saying all these names or whatever, or mispronouncing it. But anyway, thank you for tagging me, and I tag you back, and I hope you get to do it. I hope you get better. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and get into the questions. If you see me looking away, I'm looking at my pad because I actually wrote my questions down. First question is, what are you wearing? Basically, I'm wearing a flannel PJ because on the East Coast in the US, it is frigid. It's cold. I'm tired. I have the winter blues. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know that I am exhausted. I'm a flip-flop type of gal, not this cold weather craziness that we're having. Anyway, have you ever been in love? I want to say yes, I have been in love. And I've also been in love with only one person, and that's the person that I'm married to. He's my college sweetheart. And we met on campus, and he just can't get rid of me, it seems like. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have. With the same fella that I'm talking about. It's in our past. It was just one huge breakup, but we both grew, and we somehow found ourselves getting back together, and now we're married. Let's see, who are you? I am 5'7". I weigh 249. This was like a month ago. And I started this diet that I'm testing out. I actually love it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm now down to 239 the last time I weighed myself. No, I don't have any tattoos. My husband does, but I don't. I don't know. I've never been a tattoo person. I never liked... visually, I like tattoos on people, but for me to get it on my own, no. I've never gotten it. Do you have any piercings? The only piercings that I have are the holes in my earlobes, and that's thanks to my mom. Okay, so OTP, which I had to search and search and search and search and know what exactly it is, but anyway, it's one true pairing. My one true pairing would be, I'm a huge Sex and the City fan, and I would definitely say my one true pairing would be Carrie and Big, the character that Sarah Jessica Parker played on Sex and the City, if you guys aren't familiar with that. Favorite show. Oh, favorite show. I'll say my favorite show would be... basically soap operas. I'm a soap opera fanatic, but specifically Korean soap operas. I know, that's different, but I'm a fan of Korean soap operas. Band. I don't know if they're considered a band, but I know that there are three people. They actually broke up to do separate projects right now. So Swedish House Mafia, if you're into techno, you know, EDM music, yeah, so Swedish House Mafia, I'll definitely say them. Something you miss. Something I miss is having a metabolism when I was younger. My metabolism was crazy. People thought I had sickle cell. People thought I was sick. Because I used to like just burn food, but I ate a lot of food, but not an ounce gain. But till I came to the US, yeah, then it was like, break time. My metabolism reversed, and now like even if I look at a chicken wing, I gain that weight. But anyway, yeah, so my favorite song right now, favorite song. Maybe Summertime Sadness by, how old am I? Alright, get ready, drum rolls please. I'm 30. I am 30. I'm loud and I'm proud and I'm 30. Yes. Zodiac sign, I'm a Taurus or a Taurian. Quality you look for in a partner. To be funny. I have a weird sense of humor, and I like, you know, I like funny. I just like being funny. I'm a big, huge goofball. I feel like I'm an 8-year-old trapped in a 30-year-old body. Let's see here. Sense of humor, respectful, honest. There's so many. I'm trying to make the list. Quote. My favorite quote has always been, and I think this is by Chanel, but don't quote me, please. No pun intended. But it's fashion is what you make it. There shouldn't be any rules. Like, if you want to put, if in your mind purple and green goes together and you look yourself in the mirror and it looks fantastic, I need you to walk out there and own it. Fashion is what you make it. If you want to put a frying pan on top of your head and rock that like it's like the best, I don't know, hat ever, I need you to represent and own it. Walk out there and own it. If you have the balls to go out there and put a frying pan on your head and not care about what anybody says, you're awesome. Another quote of mine that I like is treat people like you want to be treated. And that's simple. Like, you know, respect others so that they can respect you, because if that's what you want to treat people like that. Life is too short. Enjoy every moment. Simple, to the point. You don't know if you're guaranteed tomorrow, so you should just, you know, live every day like it's your last, and stop the fighting, stop the bickering, you know. I know it's hard sometimes, but just, you know, own it. Own that particular day. Like, try to be your best self each and every day. Favorite actor? I'll definitely say, I think my husband would agree, will be Vin Diesel. Definitely Vin Diesel. Favorite color? I don't think I have one. I'm across the board. I don't know. Not anymore. When I was younger, probably. Loud music or soft music, I will definitely say it depends on my mood. You know, sometimes, like, when I'm mad, like, I like to listen to loud music, like, you know, and get it all out my system. Soft music, like, when I want to relax or something like that. So it depends on my mood. Sad. When I'm sad, I usually, like, try to retreat. Like, I don't want to be sad around others because sometimes it's contagious. So yeah, so I try to, like, you know, go in my bedroom, like, put on some music, be it jazz, be it Christian, or whatever that, you know, will calm me down and make me feel a little bit better. How long does it take me to shower? I'll say when it's cold, like the way it is now, I like to get in and get out. So maybe like 10-15 minutes, I'm like military, like, come on, get in there, get out, give me my towel, and I'm running into the room. But in the summer, it's a little bit longer, and then especially when I wash my hair too, it's a little bit longer. So, how long does it take to get ready? Depends on where I'm going. If I'm just hanging out in the house, that's easy. Like, you know, I just take my hair, stick it in a bun, call it a day. Most of the times you'll probably see me like comfortable clothing out, then, you know, that usually takes me like an hour. A fight. I guess it's a physical fight. Yes, it's sad to say, but yes, when I was a little bit younger, I got into a fight with my sister. And not my older sister, actually my younger sister. And yeah, we've passed that stage, I think. But yeah, so that's who I got into a fight with. Turn on men. Juicy lips. The pinker the better. Let's see here. Smells. When a guy smells good, that's a turn on. And the dips on guys, like, I don't know if I wish, you know, I could, you know, put it right here somewhere, a picture. But my editing program won't allow me to put a picture right here. But the dips, if you guys know, like, from their waist, like, when they bring their jeans down just a little tad bit and you can see the little dip, yeah, that I find attractive, or turn on. Think that they're being, I guess, like, confident. There you go, there's a word. They're being confident, but no, I see it totally as being cocky. Like, please respect females and you'll get the respect back. The reason why I joined YouTube, I have several. One, I talk a lot. And I love to share information that I have stumbled upon, or, you know, like, I'm just like loads and loads of information, like, especially when it comes to fashion. Oh, I'm down, like, whatever. I'm like a deer in a headlight, and I'm reading and I'm researching or whatever. But another reason that I joined YouTube was I was once going through a difficult time in my life and I needed a vent. So, of course, I started YouTube to vent and people were listening. I'm not the only one that needed a vent out there. My fears that I have is of losing my parents. I don't know, like, you know, I know it's inevitable, like, I don't like to think about it, but once in a while, like, the older I get, the creepier it becomes, like, it just pops in my head out of nowhere, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to think about that, like, you know, like, I want to enjoy them while they're here, I don't want to think about that. Last thing that made me cry, it's actually a YouTube video. I'm going to put the link down below so that you guys can see it. And you will understand why. If you're an emotional being, you will understand why that made me cry. Favorite jewelry. Let's see here. My favorite piece of jewelry is actually what I'm wearing right now. It's my engagement ring and my wedding band. Yeah, I had nothing to do with this. Like, my husband picked this out all by himself. Like, I'm proud. This right here, I was like, wow, he blew me away. Last time you said you love someone. Actually this morning, you know, couple, like, maybe an hour ago, he was leaving for work, yep. Meaning behind my YouTube name, that name actually, my name's Yana, as you guys know, and Yan Patan was just, like, a little goofy, name that they gave me when I was in, college. And yeah, so it just stuck. Last trilogy, 50 Shades of Grey. I know everybody went crazy about it. I was one of them. That was like the fastest 3 books or trilogy that I read. I zipped right through it. It's so sad, but I zipped through it. Reading. I'm not reading anything specific right now, but I'm just like into magazines. A lot of magazines. And the diet that I'm telling you guys about, yeah, I'm reading that also. Last show I watched. Actually, Bob's Burgers. Yep. I came home last night and I watched Bob Burgers. Last person I talked to, my husband, an hour ago. Between you and the last person you texted. Let's see here. Who did I text? Oh, Malika. Malika's actually my friend from work. Yeah, so it's snowing like crazy and we were going back and forth. You know, how bad is it where you are? How bad is it where you are? Everything. I'm not this skinny. For just no reason. But, yeah. Place you want to visit. Place I want to visit. Place that I want to visit. Japan! Tokyo! Japan! Okinawa! Japan! Japan! Went to work? Like, place? Work? I guess. Do you have a crush? No. I don't have a crush. Last time you kissed someone? This morning, my husband. Last time you were insulted? On Twitter. I tagged something wrong, and it was supposed to be at Mars bars, and I just said at Mars, and basically Mars bars send me a coupon. I entered something and I won a coupon for a free Snicker bar, and I just went on Twitter to thank them for the coupon, and boom, somebody that had at Mars went ballistic on me, and they were like, yeah, and by the way, you don't look like you need any more Snicker bar. So there goes the insult. I don't care. I love Snicker. So sad that he thought he was insulting me. But, you know, as an insult, the definition of an insult, yeah, that's when was the last time I was insulted. Favorite flavor or sweet? Chocolate. Hello, chocolate. What do you play? I used to play the piano. I took, like, piano lessons, like, when I was younger, but I don't know, you know, first thing of a piano anymore. Black keys, white keys, yes, but nothing else. You played. Last sport I played. Soccer. Sang? Summertime Sadness. That's about it. I think that's the only song that's sticking in my head right now. Line, I guess, or chat up line, I think. Just be honest and come to me and, well, I'm taken, I'm spoken for, but if I wasn't, I would just like a guy to be himself and come up to me and, you know, say, hey, how are you, blah, 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 compliment me or something. Last time with my husband, it was Friday, we went out on a date. I'll actually be posting the look. Who should answer these questions next? If you're watching this, hello, boom, 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 you're tagged. You are now to do the TMI tag. Ooh. But anyway, I'll list people down below that haven't done it yet, and you are more than welcome to. Don't be scared. Take your camera and go for it. go for it. Just it's easy, it's fun to do, you know. Just go for it and have fun doing it. But anyway, bye guys.